Greetings, friends. Welcome back to another video, or if it's your first time here, welcome. Enjoy your stay. Today I felt like I would do a little review for Charm Studies before we moved on to our next game, which is Her Tears Were My Light. So, yeah. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we'll get the review started. Charm Studies is a Picross game where you are the main character, Cassia, who is falling behind in Charms class and is getting help from Senna, who is her tutor, to help her learn how to draw charms so that she can pass her finals. I am personally not very good at Picross. Like, I love puzzle games, I really do, but Picross is just one of those things that I struggle with. But in this game, the charms that you have to draw are actually not that difficult. Sure, you will see in the gameplay of this video, which is from my stream, that these weren't that difficult. Sure, the 10x10 and 15x15 puzzles were a lot more time consuming than the 5x5s, but nothing that cannot be done, for sure. Also, this is gameplay from my stream, so ignore the little yellow box on screen, the rating 16 for ages 16 plus, because this game is perfectly fine. Nothing as bad as Starry Flowers. I just forgot to take that off of my overlay thing, so just ignore that. Anyways, let's actually get the review started. Charm Studies was really short and really sweet, but there is bonus content for those that like the bonus content. There are extra charms you can draw, which will unlock another option in a bonus section. Like a little bit more, like, that's the story of it is like before Cassia's graduation, where there are some really sweet interactions between Senna and Cassia, but like other than them being other than Senna tutoring Cassia. One thing I would like to mention is, if you see me zooming in and out on the screen here, I am legally blind, so a lot of the text is really hard to read. Starry Flowers was a lot easier for me to read, but some of the text in this is a lot more harder for me to read, so just a fair warning. I did like that you were quizzed on the charms you drew. I did fail some of them, but I did learn eventually through Senna. But yeah, I don't think they're that difficult. I just was guessing, and I wasn't looking at a guide or anything, but that's fine. But yeah, the charms are not that difficult. The later ones are more time consuming, and the quizzes are not that difficult either. The game is basically holding your hand, being like, hey, this is not that hard. You will get this. And the game does not penalize you if you mess up. It just says, hey, this is not the correct answer. Here's the correct one, and let's move on. Which I will say is actually quite nice for someone who is not very good at like these kinds of quiz things in games. I also like that it's kind of a visual novel, but it's also a puzzle game, because I love puzzle games. Like, I really do. But yeah. Another thing I really like is that the charms don't really penalize you for filling in the incorrect square. It just gives you an X and is like, this is not correct. And then it allows you to, it allows for trial and error, which I really like. Because I know in a lot of other games, if you get something wrong, it's like, hey, you did this wrong. And then it kind of penalizes you for it, but some games also don't. So I think it just depends on the game. But I do really like that this game doesn't penalize you for it. And I love the shapes as well. I love doing the bonus charms, like at the end of each session with Senna, and the bonus ones after you complete the game. Those ones are really fun. I haven't completed all of them. I might do a video where I complete the rest that I haven't done on stream. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. I want to kind of take care of that before we move on to the next game. So, yeah. I love that the charms that Cassia draws have specific themes. Like the first one is like a twinkle or whatever, which is like an astral charm. There's the plant one that I did. The only thing is I don't know what the bonus charms that I did are, because there was one that looked like one of those little candies where the ends of the wrapper are twisted, and there's also one that's like a cat or something, and I don't know if those are actual charms or if they're just Cassie being goofy and doodling or something. So if anybody knows, please let me know, because I don't. One more thing I will say that's pretty positive is the music is really nice. Like, I streamed this game with my earbuds in, and it's like, it just lets you listen to some chill lo-fi music, which is very nice. I have not listened to the soundtrack in full on my own time after the fact, but I would like to. But from what I listened to in the game, it's really cozy. It just makes you think, oh, this is not something to take seriously. You just have fun and you just chill and relax. Which, in all honesty, this game is actually extremely relaxing. You just sit there, do your little charms, and answer the quizzes, and it's very easygoing, very chill. So, I recommend it if you're somebody who's just, I need a game that I can just chill with, that I don't have to be penalized for every little action that I do incorrectly, because I know there are some games that do that. And now I think it's a good time to move on to the cons, which again are not that many. One, I wish we got more bonus content involving Cassia and Senna's like friendship, and I wish that there was something about that said like, oh, they kept in touch or something, because the way that the bonus section ends is very, I think, up to your own interpretation. Like, oh, did they keep in touch or not? Because Senna is an underclassman to Cassia, because Cassia is in this game trying to graduate. So it's very like not clear if they did keep in touch or not, but I wish there was some kind of clarification, because I want to know if these two cuties kept in touch. Another thing I want to talk about is I wish there were more bonus charms, because there are 15 charms in total that you can complete, including the ones from the main story. So that means there's only 5 extra bonus charms, which I wish there were more. And I wish that they were related to like they had linked back to the main story in some way, like, oh, maybe there's a charm that signifies like friendship or something. I wish there was more of that stuff, because later on in the game you can really tell that Senna and Cassia have a strong friendship, even though Senna does not want to admit it because she is a tsundere, kind of, sort of. Not in like the dating kind of tsundere, just like friendship. Like, I don't want to admit that you're my friend. No, we're not friends. I'm your tutor, you're my student kind of relationship. So I wish there was more with that. But mostly this game is very positive, it's very fun, it's very chill. I love the aesthetic. It clearly takes place in the same universe as Starry Flowers, because Cassia, if you don't know, was in Starry Flowers, and she, in that game, you hear her talk about how she's settling down with her partners and stuff like that. Like, it's very nice to see familiar faces, because like I've played there's other 2 games that I've played, which I might play on stream, because Periwinkle from Starry Flowers and is one of the you can get an ending with Periwinkle in First Kiss at a Spooky Soiree, which is amazing because it really shows Periwinkle's bisexuality, and it shows Marzipan's bisexuality as well, which is nice. Anyway, I've kind of been rambling about other games by this dev, but I just thought I would give an overall review of this game. This game has been a really wonderful experience, I would say, because like it's been really fun solving these puzzles and doing all this stuff. It's just been a blast. It's really been really fun. I wouldn't say it's my favorite compared to the other 3 games I've played, but it's something to kill time. I can definitely see someone playing this to kill time before going to work, or playing it on the bus to school, or stuff like that. I think it's definitely a good way to kill some time, because there is some reading, because it's a visual novel, kind of, sort of, but the bonus charms that you can draw are a great way to kill some time. I think now is a great time to stop the review. I know it's been really short. I just don't know what else to say on the subject of this game. I will say it has been a very fun time. I would say it's, if I had to like rank the Nom Nom Nami games that I've played, this game probably goes in an A tier. I don't know if there's a tier list for these games, because I cannot play all of them, and I have not played all of them. So if anybody finds a tier list that has these games, let me know, because I want to do a tier list video after I finish all of these games that I have access to at the moment. So yeah, that is going to be a wrap for this video. If you would like to see more, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as well as maybe hitting that like button, because it shows me that you enjoyed the video, because it really helps me out if people liked it. If people liked the review, then that tells me, oh hey, maybe I should make more reviews in the future. But yeah, that is gonna do it for me, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. I will be posting I did post a new poll after completing charm studies, and the next game, like I said in the beginning, that I will be playing will be Her Tears Were My Light, or Her Tears Are My Light. I don't remember. I think it's Were My Light. So yeah, I'll be streaming that sometime soon, probably today, because I have again, like I said, a lot of free time on my hands. I'm very excited to get into that. Because that means after I finish the next game, we only have 2 more Nom Nom Nomi games that I can play, and then I'll be moving on to another developer's games. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to see more just like this. My poll is still ongoing until I decide to play the next game. So if you would like to vote, please vote. And yeah, I hope to see you all next time. Take care, stay healthy, stay safe, stay hydrated. Don't forget to stretch and take a break every once in a while. And don't forget to shine bright, my little stars. Take care. Bye.